Today we are gonna make a baked macaroni and cheese, but I'm gonna do it like my grandma did it. When I was a little kid, she made sweet baked macaroni and cheese. Don't one of y'all come for me for putting sugar in this macaroni, because God rest her soul, she made it like this and I love it. It warms my soul, it warms my heart, and makes me think about my grandma, Marty Hidalgo. I'm gonna try to use what I got in my refrigerator and my leftovers, so let's get to it. First thing we're gonna do is cook a package of spaghetti. You can use elbow noodles or whatever you want, but we're gonna cook these al dente and set them on the side. I got a stick of butter, a half a cup of flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, salt, pepper, and paprika, 1 quart of half and half. I've got a half of a block of queso blanca cheese, which this is 16 ounces. A partial block of government cheese, like the cheddar. That's about 8 ounces, so. If you don't use the block cheese, you're gonna need 6 cups of shredded cheese. So we got our noodles boiling back here. We are gonna melt a stick of butter. In the meantime, I've chopped up all of my cheese into like manageable pieces. You don't have to do this, obviously, if you have shredded cheese, but mine was block. Now that the butter's melted, I'm gonna put in a half a cup of flour, and we're gonna continuously stir that and make just a little blonde roux, only for about 2 or 3 minutes. Slowly pour in a quart of half and half, and you can use half and half is just heavy cream and milk. So if you want to just use milk, you can do that. You want to just use half and half, that's fine. I wouldn't suggest using all heavy cream, it'll be a little bit too rich, but whatever ratio you need to get to a quart is good. You're going to whisk this until it gets to the consistency of like a condensed soup. Now we're going to add in all our seasonings, which I have like 1/8 of a cup of sugar, regular white sugar, because I want to make it sweet. Some paprika, some salt and pepper to taste. I'm just going to blend that all in here. I'm going to slowly start adding my cheese. If you have shredded cheese, you can leave like 1/3 of this out and then use it for the topping, but I don't have shredded cheese. I'm just going to cook it all in there. I don't know if I like this camera view because I don't have like the right lighting for this, but yeah, I'm trying something different today. Just keep on melting this, and when your noodles get al dente according to the package, drain your noodles and leave them in the strainer on the side. I'm gonna add in about 1 tablespoon of KP's Cooking with KP's seasoning blend. Yeah, my friend Kaylee. Keep on stirring it and just let it melt slow. Can y'all see this cheese sauce? Look at that. Heat's off, and you can use whatever kind of noodles you want, but I'm gonna use spaghetti noodles like my grandma did, like my mama does. And we're just gonna get it completely coated. Now you're gonna wanna take this off of the heat. This part's gonna be a little bit messy, so I'm just gonna pause it, and I'm gonna pour all of that into this 9x13 baking dish. It's all transferred now, y'all, and we're gonna put that in the oven at 375 for about 15 minutes, or just until it's bubbly. And that's it. You just let it rest, and then I'm gonna cut it and show you what it looks like. And by the way, as long as you have the basics for this macaroni and cheese, like you make the butter and flour roux, add your cream or your milk, then you add your cheese, then you add the seasonings you want, mix it all up and bake it. You can make it yours and change it so many different ways, but this is how I like mine. So I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. I don't know if y'all can hear this or see that, but it's bubbling and it's done. I'm gonna let it cool and rest for just a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna come and cut a piece out and show you what it looks like. This is for fish, but anyway, look at that. I just don't know how to express my excitement at this right now. It looks so good. I'm just about to breathe like a mentally challenged dragon after I put this in my mouth. It's not like my grandma's, but it reminds me of it because it's sweet. Ça c'est bon, y'all. Make you some of that.